Hello YouTubers and all those who happen to watch. Oh man! So this is a video about the law. Well, what kind of law? Well, the recent, discussion, of course, of the big old threat to the big old viral sharing community of the 10 strike law is what it's typically called in parentheses. But either way, what this law is practically it almost blacklists anyone who uploads anything that is anything new, that is, unless you have written permission that you could prove to YouTube or whoever else. And that's of course a given. All companies should present themselves with permission first before they do these reviews. Now, all these companies give copyright permission to do a submitted file review on people's websites as well as YouTube, as long as you present the company the video link, whatever else, so that way they can see it and put it in their safe womb. Some people just make these videos spontaneously. They do some good editing and all that, and then they put it up on YouTube. They don't even bother asking the company, and just upload it and treat themselves like some sort of IGN on acid or something. And again, most companies do ask permission, so there's no problem there. There's no foul play. So what's the problem? Well, here's the thing. It's the same thing with any footage or any item whatsoever that gets marketed. It has to go through a process of asking permission. So people are just panicking when there shouldn't really be too much panic to be presented. Now, I guess people, well, this is going to work. They're not going to listen to me. It's because you don't try. If you're going to buy a new retail game of Modern Warfare, Here We Go Again edition, you need to ask Activision's permission. I said EA, I was thinking of Battlefield there for a second. But, you just gotta ask permission of Activision and all that and say, hey, I'm gonna submit a review for this game, and I'd like to ask for your blessings, ask for your permission. So people are probably gonna jump up and down and stomp their feet like an angry witch mob, like saying, well, we paid for the game! So, that's just about as right as you do of uploading footage. The game's brand spanking new. I mean, most of these companies said this anyway, that if the game's within 1 to 3 months of its release, you're skating on thin ice with that. I mean, that's just how it is. That's how companies are. Most of the footage and cinematics are not necessarily truly owned by the game websites or the game companies, so therefore there's a lot of technicalities behind that too. Some people, when they do reviews, they show cutscenes in the game. It's like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to show any spoilers. And they do it anyway. They just find the parts that look fancy and good in the video, and they just put it all, smack it together, and they upload it up on YouTube or wherever else they show it, and they just link it to people and go, look. And that's what companies gonna get gritty about it. Some other companies just don't care. So again, there's just a lot of technicality behind that. Some people just need to understand that you just gotta ask permission. If you have a strong following with your videos and wherever else, you shouldn't have a problem. It's just asking permission is what cures the cancer, so to speak. With people uploading videos and movies and Blu-rays, like some people mentioned this before, yeah, I see where the copyright does get kind of kicked into play there. And, that technically is not right. I don't care if you paid 69 or 99 cents to $2 for these songs. You don't own rights to it. You can listen to it, and you have the right to listen to it as much as you want on your computer or wherever else, your cell phone, up your butt, I don't know who you listen to your music to, or you're in your car, because you have MP3 players built in now, I guess. But either way, you guys get the point. You don't got rights to videos or whole videos, like, for example, new release titles like on Blu-ray. You don't got rights to MP3 songs unless they're like royalty-free stuff you find on like Incompetech or something like that, stuff like that, or whatever else. And that's just how it is. I mean, it's tough love by some of these companies. You just got to learn to deal with it. These people have rights as much as you do. Yes, they make the products you enjoy as well as you give them the feedback and criticism to help improve their product. It's a hand-in-hand marriage. However, you gotta play ball with them in order to play their games, as well as upload them up on YouTube. As for this law for thedailygamepad.com, well, I ask permission all the time. That's just how it is. You just gotta ask very thorough permission when you own a company or if you work on a website. That's just how it is. If you own, for example, some new website called wereviewgames.com, you know, something like that, you gotta ask permission too. It doesn't, because you're press or whatever, doesn't mean you're the holier than thou. I mean, even IGN asks permission, even because you have to ask, sign dot lines and all that. And that's just how it is. That's just how it is, guys. So, above all else, that's really the law to me. I just think some of it is fair. Some, at the same time, some of it is kind of etchy. But, you know, just the same, you know, if you don't got no money in this world, you're going to have to fight it out with your fists. You can't use no cash. No, you can use a debit, but that'd be kind of awkward and swiping it in someone's butt crack because they probably haven't showered in a couple weeks. And there'd be a lot of slime and grime underneath there, and oh no! Don't want to think about it, but either way, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, I'll be putting up more video footage soon. Take care, folks.